Realty Firm.
I'm Curtis Siemens with the Realty Firm.
And we're coming back to you live. We're on the road again. This time we're coming to you from Newbury, Ontario. We were just here seeing a new property that folks are considering putting on the market.
A listing appointment.
A listing appointment. So, Curtis, why don't you tell us about it?
So, really nice property. House was built in 2005. It sits on about 13 acres right now. However, they would like to keep the land, so they're going to sever off about 1.5 acres of it. That includes the house and a super large shop. Yeah, so really fantastic property, well built.
Very well built. Beautiful open concept on the main level, and it has 3 bedrooms on the main level, and I believe 3 bedrooms on the bottom level, and just really well laid out. Totally how people would want to live if you lived out in Newbury, or want to live in Newbury, or want to live in the country living. It is a great little town.
I would say that honestly, this is probably the epitome of country living, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say so for sure. You're very close to Glencoe. There's a lot of conveniences in Newbury, and access, to the 401 is quite simple. So now we're also thought we would discuss a different subject. We've been having a lot of people talking about wanting to buy brand new homes, which is great because there's a housing shortage, but there's new houses being built and you can get into these places. But there's a couple little steps that is something to be aware of, such as the representation arrangement. Who represents who? So maybe Curtis, you can explain?
So builders would love it, and builders agents would love it if you used them as representation instead of getting your own agent. So oftentimes when there's communication back and forth, they fail to inform you that if you are currently working with an agent, and if you have a buyer arrangement signed with an agent, they fail to inform you that you have about 24 to 48 hours to notify them of that in order for you to be able to choose who you would like to work with during the transaction.
So that is one thing that is very important to realize. They put this clause into their sales, and sometimes it's a clause that you don't catch right away, and then if you want to bring in your own agent or have an agent represent you, unfortunately sometimes that means that sales agent that is representing you isn't going to get paid for any of the work that they do. So if you are looking at new homes and you have an agent that you are using, we really truly recommend you to tell them right away. Be honest upfront. You have an agent, you want to use this agent right off the bat. Say who your agent is,
how good looking they are.
So it doesn't penalize you. There's no penalty. It doesn't change the price of the house for you. It doesn't cost you a penny to do this.
It's not going to lose you the deal.
Yeah, none of that. There's no issues with any of that. So it is a great idea.
And it's important right off the bat too to say who your representative is, because the reality is if you just use the builder's representative, then they may not be looking out for your best interests, because in reality they're looking out for the builder's best interest. So that's something. It's important to have your own representation in a situation like that.
You know what? It's just like when you're buying a resale home, right? You have the agent who's selling the house, and then you have your own agent who's helping you buy the house. Using the same agent for one transaction on both ends, there's definitely communication or things that are not expressed to either parties because of, you don't want to have any...
because they're obligated to their client.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Lost the wordage there. And thankfully, Curtis is there to jump in to give me the right verbiage. He likes to jump in a lot.
Hands on the wheel.
Hands on the wheel. We're on the road. So, yeah, that's all the information we wanted to give you guys today, and to say hello. We've missed you all. Give us your comments. Tell us things. Let us know what's happening in your world.
I would like to say what we're going to talk about next week.
Well, no, we're actually going to come back to you probably in a month's time.
Right.
So why don't we, you know what? Let's make it a surprise. It's always interesting to be surprised, or if you have something you want us to talk about, send us a note. Drop a line. Number to call, 519-719-6454, or you can drop us a line at curtis@curtissiemens.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Have yourselves a good day. Bye-bye.